go live on here. Call it a motherfucking day. Hey. Hi. What's good, bitches? Oh my gosh, holy shit. We're already at 50 people. What the fuck? Hi besties. Guess what I did today? Okay, literally every time I come on live, like, I tell y'all that I just got done filming a YouTube video, but I swear to y'all, like, this time it's coming out. Should I post the YouTube video tomorrow? What day should I post YouTube videos? Like, if I have a scheduled day that I do YouTube videos, what day do y'all think is like a good day for that? Because I don't know, I'm an influencer, so I just am home all day, all the time. So I'm down to watch a YouTube video every day. But like, I'm trying to think, like, people have jobs in real life, in school. So is it smarter for me to come out with a video on the weekends? But everybody's in summer right now. Wednesday, Friday. 2 people said Wednesday. I honestly love posting on Wednesdays, so I might do that. Sundays are chill days. Oh, well, yeah, y'all, I literally filmed a YouTube video today. It's gonna be probably like 8 minutes long, 10 minutes long. It was just a quick, like, update video. I feel like everybody who's on my Instagram is pretty much updated with my life, but I just talked about, like, my sobriety. I'm 10 months clean from Xanax this month, so that's cool. So I talked about that a little bit. I talked about my boyfriend and moving to LA, so yes, this thing. On my nails. Thanks, y'all. Look. So I got little spiders on the thumbs, and then, how can y'all see it? And then on the back, I asked her to do, like, glitter. I feel like I'm gonna do that every time now because it's just so fun. It's so fun. But yeah, so that was pretty much it in the YouTube video. I just talked about, like, sobriety, my boyfriend, moving. I think that's it. It's gonna be short, it's gonna be quick, but after that, like, I feel like I just needed to get out this YouTube video because taking such a long break from YouTube, I feel like I have social anxiety about YouTube. Does that make sense? Like, even though I'm by myself, it feels so uncomfortable to sit by myself with no, like, live, no interaction, and just film myself. I feel very uncomfortable. So I've been putting it off and putting it off, and I filmed it, and then I hated it, and then I filmed it again, and I hated it, and I filmed it again, I hated it, and this time I actually think I like it. So, like, I actually think I like this video. So hopefully I can just get this video out, and then I can just film. Like, hopefully I just needed to get one video out, and then I will be over the anxiety that I have. Thank you, Emma. Hi. Oh. I literally haven't, like, heard from you in so long, girl. But yeah, guys, I'm so excited. I'm really excited to be back to YouTube, and I really hope that y'all, like, it doesn't even matter, honestly. If I don't even care if the video gets less than 200 views, but, like, I just hope that y'all can show some love, you know, like, show some love to the comments and shit, just so I can interact with y'all and, I don't know, get excited about YouTube again. Like, I feel like ever since TikTok has come out, like, I feel like YouTube died. Am I wrong? Like, I feel like YouTube isn't the same since TikTok has been around, because I could do like, it used to be story times that were 30 minutes long on YouTube that now you can fit into a 3-minute video on TikTok, and it'll have way more views, all this shit. So I feel like I've kind of went over to TikTok, but I don't want to stay on TikTok because it's not doing anything for me. Like, YouTube, I can build and talk to more people. Somebody asked what I'm touching. No, we're gonna show you so much love on YouTube. Y'all are so cute. I'm pinning that comment. I love y'all. Also, do y'all want to see my little, like, I just like showing random shit. Like, look at how cool this is. This is my traveling like jewelry thing from Amazon. I don't know. I just like seeing random ass shit. So like maybe y'all will too. But look, and then it opens. So like, and you put more in. Isn't that cute? I love little shit like that. TikTok is like an apartment and YouTube is like, yes, investing in a home. Exactly. Like TikTok is fun for y'all. Like it's cute to see little lip syncing videos, but like I miss story times. I miss sitting down and just telling y'all about my fucked up life. Like that shit was so fun. We love organizing shit, right? Like besties, literally. And here's all my little piercings for the nose. Then right here's tongue piercings, ear piercings, and rings. And then like the nice rings that I wear go here. Ow, ow. But yeah, I want to get these videos out. I want to do like an in-depth video of my like makeup vanity, like kind of going through it. Like it's messy right now, so don't be looking, but I want to like do a video of like going in the drawers and maybe showing y'all how I organize stuff. I remember like beauty YouTubers used to do that shit when they were like 12 and shit, but I don't give a fuck. Like, here's my IKEA fucking makeup haul. Like, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. That white IKEA drawer that every bitch used to have. Like, Makeup by Mandy 24. Don't even play with me. I miss the vloggings. Also, I'm coming out with a vlog literally this week, y'all. I'm traveling this week. I'm going to the East Coast. Comment where you think I'm going. I'm going to the East Coast literally in like 3 days. So I'm going to be vlogging that whole trip. Traveling with my boyfriend, so I'm gonna be vlogging it. There's gonna be so much content. Like I used to post YouTube vlogs and I would put in music and all that shit. That's coming back, besties. Also, my ADHD is just really kicking in right now, so look at my cute lashes. Besties, are you fucking kidding me? I walked into the beauty supply store and this bitch had on lashes and I was like, your lashes are so beautiful, like holy shit. I thought they were lash extensions, and she was like, girl, there's one more left. I snatched that shit up so quick. So I have these ones. Yes, Nightmare Baby vlogs are gonna be coming. And then I got these ones to have like a little moment, no color. All of these ones are from beauty supply stores, but if you want something similar to that, to like have the same effect that I'm showing y'all, I got this pack for I think $10 off of Amazon. Do y'all see this? So it has like pink, I used one, and then these two were baby blue, which was super pretty. So if you guys want to like get cute lashes like that, I don't know, I feel like it adds something, because even if you're wearing something like this and you kind of have like a neutral look, but you put on like pink lashes, it just is a little cute. Cute little thing. Packing a bowl in your honor. Let me get with you, girl. I was literally talking about that in my YouTube video today. I was telling y'all how I'm clean from Xanax, but I was like, don't expect me to not be smoking weed, besties. Like, one thing about me, I'm a smoke. Save this live, please, so I can watch it. I got you, bestie. Where is Crew? He's downstairs right now. He was like giving me some space so I could film and shit. Like, I was like, babe, will you leave the bedroom? Like, sorry, like I need to film in here. And he's been like pushing me, like literally he's been pushing me for so long to get back on YouTube, and I just wasn't ready yet. So he was really excited to see me like filming and doing the shit that I tell him I used to do all the time. Cause I met him and I have not been doing what I used to do. Like, if that makes sense. Also, somebody asked where this top's from. It's literally from Shein, bestie. Shein, $2, like, duh. House tour on YouTube. Yes, I'm gonna be doing that soon. My boyfriend's literally crazy. He's like, you can't do a house tour until we paint it. And I'm like, what you mean? What you mean? I can't wait to watch your YouTube videos on how you got to this. Yay, I'm so excited that y'all are excited for the YouTube videos. I honestly, like, once I'm comfortable, I feel like maybe like 5 videos in, so I still need to film like 4 more so I can really feel comfortable. But once I get to that point where I feel comfortable in front of the camera, I want to do an in-depth video on my sobriety and my drug addiction. Like, honestly, because I have so many stories that I feel like I could tell that would, like, save somebody. Like, so many stories, so many bad stories of bad trips and, like, bad drug moments. And it's the shit that people don't be talking about. Because people will get on the internet and talk about how fun XYZ was, whatever fucking drug it was, but they're not going to tell you about tweaking or literally tweaking, besties. Like, I've literally had moments where I tweaked out. Like, I was sitting there seeing something that wasn't there. I was sitting there doing something that was not normal. Like, I've had those moments, and I want to talk about that shit because I feel like that matters. Like, people need to hear the bad things that can come from doing drugs. Like, other than obviously you're gonna get addicted and it's gonna make you depressed. Like, no, let me tell you about how I literally stared at a fucking whatever this is called, a lighter, and I thought it was a TV remote. I swear to God, besties, like, I swear to God, I literally, one of my worst moments, like, and it's not because of this, I was just about to have a seizure and all this stupid shit, but I literally was sitting with my lighter and using it as a TV remote. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Like, I'm a human being. I'm fucking smart. And I was sitting there with a lighter and I'm clicking it. Like, why is it not working? Like, bro, that shit's not normal. Like, that shit's not cute. That shit's not fun. Like, and I feel like those are the shits that y'all need to hear because, yeah, you're depressed. Yeah, it makes you ruin your relationships. Yeah, it makes you act like a bitch and shit. But let me tell you about how you'll literally become brain dead for seconds. Like, that shit's not cute. But I want to talk about that shit. I want to talk about, I don't know, like, there's a lot of drug moments I had that involve other people, and I'm either not friends with those people anymore or whatever it is. So I gotta, like, figure out a way to tell these stories without also, like, exposing somebody else. Not exposing them, but I don't know, like, sharing somebody else's story with me without their permission. Do you know what I mean? But thank y'all. I literally love y'all. Also, if you're smoking with me, pack a bowl because we're packing this shit. But yeah, once I'm comfortable, y'all, I'm gonna do a video like that so y'all can just understand the shit I went through because that shit was fucking crazy. Like, holy shit. Like, honestly, I feel like telling a little bit of the story right now. So if you're in on this live, like, period, we're just gonna talk about it. Because I've never shared this before, but this will end up coming out. Like, this will eventually come out on my YouTube when I'm ready, but I kind of feel like talking about it right now, because why not? Hopefully nobody screen records it and puts it on YouTube before I have a time to put it on YouTube myself, but y'all are probably already screen recording. So, hey, get your tea ready if you're watching on YouTube. Hey, bestie, like, y'all beat me to it. But anyways, so, like, literally the craziest, like, not the craziest, but it's just a story I want to tell y'all about my sobriety. So it, like, came down to the ending of me getting off of Xanax, okay? And I had, like, oh my God, how many Xanax did I have left? I literally probably had, like, it had to be less than 12, okay? So it had to be less than 12. I don't know how many it was, but I had to have had less than 12 Xanax on me, okay? And at this point, I'm tapering down from Xanax. Also, tapering, I'm pretty sure, is a different word. I'm pretty sure tapering means, like, taking some other kind of drug with Xanax to make it come off. I don't really know. You can educate me in the comments below. You don't have to be mean. Like, sometimes people are like, you're not tapering, you're this. And I'm like, oh my God, Bessie, like, I didn't know. But what I was doing to come off Xanax was I was taking 5 Xanax a day. Okay, besties, I was literally taking 5 Xanax a day. Minimum. I was literally, the whole summer, I was on one bed. Like, I literally was on one bitch. So I went from taking 5 Xanax a day to then taking, like, 4 a day to then taking 3 a day. Like, and I would do that for, like, but I wouldn't do that just one day. Like, for 3 days, I took 4 Xanax. Then for another 3 days, I only took 3. So that's, like, what I meant by tapering. I don't know if that's the right terminology. I'm sorry if it's not. But I was tapering off Xanax in that way. So, yeah, because I thought I could just stop. I had no idea. So the day that I was using the remote, or the lighter as a remote, I was like, I don't want to take Xanax anymore. I was like, God is with me. Like, I was really going through it this summer, bitch. Like, oh my God. Like, I thought I found Jesus. It was the whole thing. Not saying I didn't find Jesus, but I was just really in this crazy, like, coming off drugs. Like, it felt so euphoric feeling. I don't even know how to describe it. So I woke up one day and I was like, I don't want to take drugs anymore. And I had been taking like 5 Xanax every day for the past, and so I just don't take it. And then all of a sudden I almost have a seizure. That's a whole nother story for another time. And literally a supporter saved my life. Like, literally a supporter saved my life. Like, swear to God, a supporter saved my life. Like, I'll never forget that. Anyways, so we're down to like less than 12 Xanax. And in my head, I'm like, okay, like, I'm gonna have to go to a rehab though, because once it gets down to this last one, I'm done. Like, at that point I was thinking I was taking like 3 a day, so 12. Like, I didn't know how many days I had left. Whatever. I'm not going out at this point in my life. I was home all day. Like, my friends were going to raves this summer, everything. I felt like shit this summer. This whole summer I looked like shit. I look at videos of myself, I looked terrible. I was going through it. So I'm not leaving the house, nothing. That's very important to this, okay? I'm not leaving the house. Okay, well, besties, my friend at the time had just went to a huge rave, okay? And she knew that I was sick at my house and shit, so she like came and brought me food. And she like dropped me off food and left, okay? Well, she gave me COVID. She gave me COVID, besties. This is where the story gets crazy. Like, the story literally gets insane. So I'm sleeping and I wake up in the middle of the night, and I'm not even kidding you, bitch. I've never sweated that much my entire life. I've never seen that much sweat. I didn't even know that was possible to sweat that much. I woke up and my shirt, my pants, I could have wringed. I had to take it off and put it in the shower. I'm like, what's happening? I'm thinking I'm withdrawing. So in this moment, I'm thinking I'm dying. Like, I'm thinking I'm about to have a seizure. I'm about to die. Like, I'm about to have a grand mal seizure right now. Like, this is about to happen. I'm dying. I'm thinking I'm withdrawing. I have no idea I have COVID, bitch. So I'm sweating. I shake off the top, go back to sleep, woke up again, a whole nother shirt. Like, and I'm not talking sweat stain. Like, the whole shirt was a different color now because it was sweat all over it. From fucking, I'm thinking I'm withdrawing and dying, bitch. Like, turns out I just had COVID. So I, at this point, hadn't even talked to my mom. Like, I had cut my mom off because she didn't accept me for when I came out, like, being gay and shit when I was 15. She did not accept that. So I hadn't talked to her since I moved out at 18. And in this moment, I thought I was dying. So I messaged my mom. And I'm like, I'm dying. Like, this is it, Miss Girl. Like, love you. Like, literally think I'm dying. So she's calling all these rehabs and all this shit to find me a bed the next morning so I can go and get into a bed, a detox center. And I wake up the next morning. Thank God. And my friend at the time texts me and she's like, by the way, like, I just want you to know I'm going to drop off a test. I have COVID and I think you do too. Bitch, I literally had COVID. I thought I was dying. I thought I was withdrawing and dying. Like, okay, so this is where the story gets bad. So remind y'all, now I have COVID and I have less than 12 Xanax left. And if I don't take this Xanax, I'll die. Like, I'll literally have a seizure and die. I was taking 5 a day. And my mom's freaking out because she's talking to every detox center and they're like, she can't come here if she has COVID. And it takes, 2 weeks to get rid of COVID? I had less than 12 Xanax left. I was like, I'm gonna die. Like, I'm gonna die in this room with COVID. Like, I couldn't believe, like, how it was just all happening at once. Like, I can't even go to a detox center where I want to go and get help. And I couldn't, my mom even the lady on the phone at the detox center was like, she needs to get more drugs. Like, she was like, I would never say that. Like, I would never say she needs to get more drugs, but she needs to get more drugs or she'll die. Like, she was telling my mom. So then at the time, like, even now, I don't have any plug. I don't have anything. I only had what I had at that moment. So I'm like, I'm gonna die. So I just figured it out. Like, I literally took the 12 Xanax I had, and the lady told my mom that I should take like a quarter every few hours. So I would take like one Xanax a day, but I was taking a quarter like throughout the day to hope that it would keep me for being like not having a seizure. And I would go to sleep every night with a letter next to me that said I'm having a seizure, because I thought I was going to have a seizure in my sleep and die. And my roommates at the time had no idea about my drug addiction. They had no idea. I kept it secret from everybody in my life who I lived with. So I couldn't tell them. Like, I never told them that I was on drugs. So I was always thinking, like, they're going to find me one day. Like, I'm going to have a seizure and they're going to find me in this room. So I would write on a note next to me, thinking every night going to bed that I'm going to die in my sleep and these people are going to find me. Like, it was so scary, such like a scary point in my life. And I remember I remember that last day still having COVID, and I had literally one Xanax left, half of a Xanax left. And I remember being like, this is it. Like, I'm going to take this, and in 12 hours, I could literally have a seizure, collapse, and not know what's going on. And yeah, it was crazy. It was literally insane. But I took that last Xanax. I was so scared. I went to bed that night. I remember waking up and I was like, I did it. Like, I got through the night. Like, I did it. I'm okay. And yeah, that was it. That was literally the last time I ever had taken a Xanax in my life. And I'm literally now 10 months clean from Xanax. So, period. Love that for me. But that's literally like a crazy ass story that I always wanted to share with y'all, and I just was never ready. And one day I'll be ready to really talk about it too. Like, I'm just chit chatting with y'all. We're just on FaceTime, you know, the vibes. But one day I'll really talk about it and talk about like the fear of going to bed every night, putting a note next to you like I could die. Like, that, it was so not the move. But I don't know, don't do drugs. Like, don't do Xanax. It's not worth it. It's literally not worth it. I literally watch lives of me on YouTube of when I would just be on drugs talking to y'all, and I'm like, I look crazy. Like, even though I'm chill and I'm talking, there's videos of me painting on live, and I'm on like 5 Xanax, bro. Like, and y'all had no idea, but I see it in me. Like, when I watch those videos back, I'm like, my eyes look a little tweaked. Like, I don't know, like, it just feels good to be here and like see myself, and I'm like, I know who I'm looking at. Like, I just feel good. I feel like a better person. Like, I feel like a better person because I am a better person now. Like, before it was like I wanted to be a better person, but I was still doing so many actions that were just not aligning with what I wanted to be and who I wanted to be. So it's like I wanted to be a better person, but I wasn't yet. So I would come on live and talk to y'all, and it just wasn't genuine. But like, I am a better person now. Like, there's things that I've done that I know are not good, but I'm not going to also sit and dwell on that anymore, because I've grown since then. And I'm sure there's still so many people on YouTube who, when I come back, are going to have something to say or talk about how I'm still this person from, I don't know what, a couple months, 5 months ago. But, you know, I know me, and that's all that matters. Like, I just feel so much better. Like, I feel at peace. I feel at peace knowing that a YouTube video could come out tomorrow talking about how I'm a liar or I'm a terrible person, and it's like not going to affect me the way it used to, because I know deep down that I've overcome those things. I faced those things. I had to face myself. Like, I literally had to face myself and be like, you're a terrible person. You're a terrible person. Why do you do these things? And honestly, my boyfriend has helped me so much. Like, being in a relationship has helped me a lot. Like, I feel like it's helped me more being in a relationship versus when I was single, because there's times where I even do stuff now to my boyfriend where, like, maybe I'm in a bad mood or something and I say something and I'm like, why did you do that? You don't need to do that. So I've, like, worked on those things where when you're by yourself, not saying you need to be in a relationship. I'm just saying, for me, I feel like being in a relationship helped me more than being single. Because when I was single, I don't know, I didn't really have relationships. I didn't really have a lot of friendships to, like, see how I acted. Versus now I, like, live with my boyfriend and I literally live with his friends and I see how I act. I know how to be respectful now, how to not react. Like, I'm a very reactive person. So if somebody says something mean to me, my initial reaction is to, like, hurt them 10 times more. And I've now realized, like, that's not it. That's literally not the vibes. Not the vibes, besties. But like, don't try me. Just kidding. Don't try me though. Anyways, I've been ranting, so I'm gonna hit this bomb. I was literally supposed to come up here and smoke and edit my YouTube video, but yes, healthy accountability and learning. Exactly. Like, before, when I was in a toxic relationship, there was no growth from the relationship I was in prior, because we were both so toxic. I was so toxic, but now I'm in a healthy relationship where we might have toxic qualities or things that we do that are toxic, but it's like, we're not toxic down to who we are, if that makes sense. What's my YouTube? I'm pretty sure it's just Kaylee Jade. Kaylee Jade. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so hopefully I will be coming out with the YouTube video tomorrow. Hopefully. I don't know. I want to post it when I know it's going to do good. You know, like, I don't want to put out a YouTube video and it, like, totally flop. Not that it matters, but, like, I want y'all to love me. Somebody said they feel less alone tonight. Love that, besties. Coming on live, I feel less alone. Like, I feel like a lot of the time I feel alone because I feel like I don't have too many friends other than, like, the little circle I have. And compared to what I used to have, it's different sometimes. But, like, it's more genuine friendships right now. I would rather have less friends and then have real people in my life than have all the people I used to have before who are fake and who weren't really rooting for me, or they were all rooting on my downfall. So now, like, I don't have a best friend the way I used to. I've had, like, best friends throughout my time online, I feel like, with y'all. Like, y'all have definitely seen me go through best friends. You know, I've been on the internet for so long, and I probably had, like, 3 solid, real best friends where it was like, that's my bitch. And I've fallen out with all those people. You know, that's normal. Life happens. Like, I literally see people talking some shit sometimes, like, about how people don't have friends. And I'm like, it's always the bitches who have a lot of friends who are the most fake. And you'll realize that the older you get. Like, if you even pay attention and are any self-aware enough, if you look at people who have less friends, those are usually the people who are straight up, who are not doing that fake shit. Like, the more people you have in your group, the more people who have opinions, who are going to talk behind your back, who are going to make it, like, I'm sure y'all all know, like, 3's a crowd. It goes that way anyway. So if 3's a crowd, imagine what 4 feels like. Imagine what 5 feels like. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I kind of just want, like, one best friend that's, like, my bitch, you know? But it's also hard to, like, have a best friend bitch who's, like, your girl when you're in a relationship. Because a lot of my friends that I do have right now are like, let's go to the clubs. Like, we're going to VIP tables, bitch. And I'm like, sis, I can't do that. Like, I'm in a relationship. I'm not going to no club, you know? But anyways, what I'm trying to say is y'all are my best friends. And this feels like we're being all best friends. Let me pin this because I love this comment. Like, period. She ain't speaking lies no more. No lies detected. Period. Facts. Yeah, literally, I was psychotic, y'all. Like, I was literally crazy. So if you're still around, if you're literally one of these 80 people in here, like, I love y'all. Because holy shit, I was crazy. Okay, I'm gonna hit this really quick. I haven't smoked all day. I have not smoked all day, so I'm for sure about to get real high. But I love y'all besties. Do I still dance at all? No, I do not dance. Dancing was fun though. Like, if y'all have any questions about that, you can ask me right now. Or if you want me to do an in-depth video, you can let me know. Honestly though, like, as fun as dancing was, I feel like what I just said was, like, bad already. Like, I don't know how many of y'all in here, like, it doesn't even matter if you're under 18. You could be over 18 and still have no idea what that industry is like. And me sitting here right now just saying, like, it's fun. It's not fun. You know, like it could, there was so many nights where it was not fun. So I just want to say sorry for that, and I take that back, because I don't want to sit on here and be like, it was so fun influencing y'all to want to go dance, and then y'all get essayed, or you go out and you have your dignity ripped from you from somebody, because that shit will really fucking happen. Like, I really believe that, like, sex work industry it should really only be for, like, strong-minded people, because that shit will crush you, and it will take pieces of you that you'll never be able to get back, like, throughout the years at all. I've been trying to... Yes, message me. I love making new friends. But yeah, like, as much as stripping was fun, and I would show y'all, like, hey, like, out every night, getting lit, drinking, like, shit like that. Like, the girls, so nice. I never had any problems with any bitches. Like, one time a girl stole money from me, and I literally felt bad for her. I did nothing. Like, I didn't yell at her. I didn't tell on her. I could have maybe told, but so then she didn't do that to other people. But, like, I just minded my business, because I was like, damn, like, if this bitch is really stealing a 50 from me, like, I was counting all my money, and then I remember, like, I left out the big bills, and I, like, walked literally 2 steps away, but I turned my back because she was sitting right there talking to me, and when I turned back around, like, the 50 was gone, and it's almost like it was so obvious that I felt uncomfortable being, like, saying something. Does that make sense? Like, I'm dead, baby nightmare, you're so fucking funny. I'm so fucking dead. I was literally not trying to read anything petty or anything, or, like, say any petty comments, but I'm so fucking dead. That is so funny. Anyways. So, yeah, she literally, it's like, it was so obvious that I felt uncomfortable being like, did you just take my $50? Because it's like, I knew you did. Like, it's like, it was right here, and I turned around, and then it's gone. So I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna let her just keep her shit, like, you know. But, like, that shit, there's so many things that, like, happened to me when I was dancing that were not good. Like, I literally had a guy pull out a rifle and point it at my face. And I was so fucked up, like, drunk, that I, like, reacted in a very dumb way. Very dumb. Like, I literally had a man point a rifle at my face, besties. Like, that's not normal. Like, that would have, like, that could happen anywhere, I guess. Like, you could get robbed or something. But, like, the sex work industry has just so many more, like, I'm a little high, so I can't even think of the fucking word, but so much more dangerous shit goes on in the sex worker world versus, like, would that happen if I worked at fucking KFC? Would a rifle have been pointed at my face? I don't know. Maybe I'll do a story time on that too, but honestly, like, the way I reacted when the rifle got pulled out in my face, I don't really want to talk about or share in a way. Like, I guess I already did on TikTok, but it's like, do I really want to go in on how I reacted? Because it's like, even I was upset with the way I reacted afterwards. Like, you're either a fight or flight. You know, that's what they tell you. You're either going to fight or flight. And I was going to fight that night. So, like, like, no, bitch, you're not going to fight a man with a rifle. Bitch, no. And I literally was on the phone with my boyfriend, like, when this whole thing happened. And then, like, I replied the way I did and said what I said to him. And my boyfriend was like, bro, what are you doing? And I was so drunk that I was just like, I think it was my second week dancing, too. I literally called his bluff, bro. Like, I literally called this man's bluff. Like, I guess I could talk about it a little bit because it's not really, like, a secret or anything I posted on TikTok. But, like, I had a VIP section with a bunch of girls that night. And so how it works at, like, a club is there's, like, you can sit wherever you want for free and then, you know, pay the girls, get dances. Like, not on where you're sitting. But anyways, there's, like, also booths. And that's where people get bottles and they get VIP. Just to be in that VIP section, you're paying, like, $1,000. But you get, like, a bottle. You get special treatment. They're going to come out with that shit, you know, the little lights. And they're like, yay. So every night you go and dance, you're hoping that a VIP section is going to want you, because VIP sections, they're coming to throw money in their section and just have fun. So I, like, find this cool section, okay, and they want me. So I'm like, yes, making good money all night. Good money, good money, good money. They're cool too. Like, they were cool. They're lit. And it was for the girlfriend's birthday. So, like, it was just good vibes. Like, I loved when the girlfriends came in because it's like, I don't know, it's just a different experience. Like when you see a couple come in, it's like, yes, like I only pay attention to the girl too. Like I make it specific to make it her moment. So I'm loving the vibes. The girls like, please, like it's my birthday. We want to keep partying. Can we please go back to our apartment? We have a poll. We're going to pay y'all more money. And that happens all the time. Girls will like go home with people to do after parties and shit like that. And I had never done that, but since it was a girl, I was like, I'm down. And there was like 3 girls that I was like this with at the club who we're gonna go to. So I'm like, okay, I feel comfortable. Like nobody's gonna leave me in a situation where something weird's gonna happen, you know? So we go, and automatically, right when we got there, like, I don't know, I think they did drugs, if I'm being honest. Because like they were cool the whole time that we were at the fucking club. And then, like, we had to meet them there, and they had been at their house for longer than us. So, like, there was a period where we didn't see what they did, if that makes sense. But we get there, and the vibes are just wrong, okay? Every girl in there was like, the vibes are wrong. Long story short, as we're heading out, leaving, what the fuck happened? Some crazy shit happened. Honestly, like, I'll have to tell this in a whole story time. Some crazy shit happened. We're talking to the girl. We're like, you deserve better, girl. Like, we love you. Like, we're just having one of those talks. She's crying because he just like, I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened. I don't know what happened, but something not good happened. And she's crying about her boyfriend. You know what I mean? So we're literally like with her, like us 3 drunk strippers. Like, we love you. It's okay, girl. No. In the garage, we're like, you deserve better. Da da da. And all of a sudden, the door swings open, and it's her boyfriend with a rifle pointed in all of our faces. Yep. Just like that. That's how quick it happened. Like, my life could have been over like that quick. Because you don't really know who people are. Like, I should have never even, like, gone to somebody's house who I just met a few hours prior. Like, but yeah, then there was a rifle pointed in my face, and I took it upon me to say, what are you gonna do, shoot me in the face? Yeah, bitch. Like, why would I say that? Why would I say that? Why would I say that? Yes, he's gonna shoot you in the face, but for some reason I was like, he's not gonna shoot me in the face. Like, girl. So yeah, I literally looked at him, said that, and then my boyfriend on the phone is like, what are you saying? Why are you saying that? And I'm like, I don't know why I'm saying that. Like, I don't know. Yeah, you were literally taught to defend yourself from childhood. I think that's why, because my mom is my mom's a Virgo, okay? My mom is like, if somebody's following us, my mom's gonna start following you, if that makes sense. Like, if you're following us in the car, my mom's gonna flip it on you and start following your ass. So, like, I think it was just the initial thing that I did was, like, what I think my mom would have done. Like, you're gonna shoot me, kind of to be, like, show them you're not scared. Don't recommend that at all. You know, like, everybody was raised differently. But, yeah, I literally looked at him and said that. The girls are running. They're, like, getting in the car. I said some other stupid shit to him. I'm not even gonna say it because it's just stupid. And I'm like, I'm not here to be, like, laughing like it's a funny story. Like, I'm telling y'all this story, like, what was I literally thinking? But yeah, so I said some other shit, and then I got in the car and we drove away. And then I never saw those people until my last night working. So my last night working at the club, I got drugged, and it was just a bad night. Like, I had never gotten drugged before at the club, and so like, I'm fine. I'm literally fine. I take one sip of a drink and not fine. And like, at the point when I was working at the club, I was drinking a lot. So I don't drink really at all anymore. I don't even remember the last time I drank. Probably like 3 weeks ago when I went out for a friend's birthday. And I don't even drink like that. I'm like, give me a White Claw, you know? But when I was working at the club, I was drinking a lot because you kind of have to. Guys are coming up to you wanting to buy you drinks. And it's just the time of the night. Like, you're up till 2 a.m. every night. People are drinking. Like, you're going to be sleeping if you're not drinking type of energy. So I was drinking so much when I was working at the club that if I had a lemon drop shot, that's like some kind of vodka shot, I would not even be tipsy. Like, I remember thinking that to myself. I remember having those conversations with my boyfriend, telling him, like, I'm worried that I'm building up a tolerance with alcohol. I've never really been into alcohol like that, and I don't want my addiction to go from one thing to another. Like, I would have these conversations with him. So I'm at the club, and I'm literally on only like 3 shots at this point. Sober. Dead sober. this guy's buying me the third shot, you know? And I drink a little more. And right away, I'm like, bro, that's not normal. Like, that's not normal. I don't know what it was. I wasn't like fucked up. Like, I can't move. Like, I was literally like, I thought I was on acid, or I thought I was literally about to start rolling. Like, it was. And as I'm rolling, because this is going to go into the story I was just telling y'all, besties, don't think my ADHD got the best of me. So as I'm literally realizing I'm starting to trip into whatever I'm tripping into, guess who I see? Guess who I see? Guess who I see? In the VIP. The man and the girlfriend who pulled the rifle on me. Bitch. I literally was coming up, like, off whatever I'm getting drugged with. And already in my head, when I realized that I had gotten drugged, I, like, this might be bad. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know. Y'all scare me because y'all be trying to cancel me for everything. So I'll be scared to say shit. But in my head, I literally was like, it's okay. Like, you can handle this. You've done drugs before. Like, that's what I was trying to tell myself. Like, you've liked drugs before. Like, you can handle this. Whatever's about to hit you, you're gonna be okay. So I'm like already in my head, like, it's okay. You're literally about to go into drugs. Like, it's fine. Breathe. Da da da. And then I open up my eyes, like, look around, and it's them. And I'm like, no. So yeah, I had a panic attack. Called my boyfriend and got the fuck out of the club. He got me an Uber, and I left. And yeah, I never went back. Like, not because of, like, that reason, but that was just too much for me. I remember I was like, this is a sign. Like, I was like, this is literally a sign. Like, this is a sign from the universe telling me not to do this anymore. Like, just because so many bad things happened in one night there that I was like, this is just not it. But yeah, I literally saw them again, and it was so scary because, I don't know, like, he literally pointed the, like, rifle at us, and then we just kind of, like, ran. I said my stupid shit, and we dipped. So in my head, I'm like, why are they back here? You know, that's what I'm thinking. Like, why would they come back here knowing, like, 3 of us girls are here? That was your final sign. Literally. That was my final sign. Because I'm like, I'm already drugged. Some other shit had happened. I think, like, a guy groped me. I don't remember. Because that would happen a lot. Like, there would be a lot of times where you're, like, giving a dance or something, and they're just, like, and you're like, excuse me? No. Like, and I'm not even saying just they're, like, they're crazy. They're crazy. Well, they're crazy. Like, and clubs aren't like how you see in the movie where if they touch you once, they're like, you're out, bro. You're getting kicked out. No, your clubs are not like that. They're making money from him. So unless something really crazy happens, he's not getting kicked out. Like, I literally looked at my boss and was like, those are the guys who pulled the rifle on my face. Do you think he kicked them out? Do you think my boss kicked out the people who have $3K just in once, apart from their bottle? You think they're kicking him out just because he pulled a rifle on my face? Like, no. And I don't like that. I don't like that. It's like based off money. Like, it's based off money, like how you're gonna be protected and valued. That's the right word. It's really based on money how you're gonna be valued. It's based on money how you're gonna be valued. That's what I'm trying to say. Even with the girls, like, we have to, so just to work, so when I worked, because so many people would be so fucking rude. Like, people when I became a stripper, like, you're always flexing once, but this and that, like, acting like you're struggling. And I'm like, bro, like, do you even know how much it is just to strip? Stripping is not free, bitch. It's literally $200 minimum to walk in the door for a dancer. So every single night you saw me dancing, I had to pay $200 just to get in. $200 just to get in. It's a $200 house fee. So boom, $200 just to work. Okay, now you gotta pay the DJ minimum $50. If you're not paying him $50, you're on his shit list, bro. And if you're on the DJ shit list, guess what? You're not getting called up on stage. When there's all those people around the stage throwing money and shit, and you're like, damn, I wish I was next. You know how you're gonna be next? If you're paying the DJ every night $100. I would walk up to fucking Ivan every night. I'd get, Ivan, put me on stage right now. There's people. Boom, I'm on stage. So now you're down to $300. Okay, so $300 just to get into the door. I lived in the middle of nowhere. I literally lived in the middle of nowhere, so no strip clubs were around me. So I was traveling to strip clubs, the strip club I worked at. So I would get a hotel room, and I would get an Uber. My Uber there and back was $200. Like, I was paying so much money. It was just $100 Uber just to get, like, to my hotel, which was over an hour away. So I was spending so much money. Then you have your fucking hotel room. I was spending like $500 for 3 nights on a hotel room. So I was literally spending so much. Like, even though I was making so much as a dancer, like, yeah, you can make $4K in one night. 1 week you can make $4K, okay, but now deduct all the money that I just told you, like Uber, and then you're Ubering to work, back from work, then the next day, like, you're at a hotel now. I'm not in my house, so I don't have groceries, so now I need Postmates, and now I need breakfast and lunch, you know, like, that shit really, really added up. So I just realized that stripping just wasn't for me. Like, the money that I was bringing in and, like, making and spending at the same time just wasn't lining up for me. But it was such, like, I feel like it was a good, like, I loved doing it to, like, see that, like, I wanted to try it. Like, I wanted to try it. I grew up in Vegas, so I feel like I don't know, I just was always around that. What video are you going to edit? I'm editing a video once I get off of here, and it's just, like, going to be a 10-minute update video. So it's literally me being like, hey, bitches, I'm back. I'm sober. I have a boyfriend. Peace. And then that's it. So, but literally show it love, please. Did you meet your boyfriend at the club? Fuck no. Fuck no, what the fuck? Bitch, what? Just kidding. Yeah, my boyfriend's not going to any strip club. The fuck? He's staying his ass home. He didn't want me at the club either, though, like, which I feel like is reasonable, because who wants, like, obviously he let me do it. He's not like, you're not going to be at the club, you know? But he was like, really? Like, wasn't really vibing with it. Nails. So they have the cute little Vivian on the middle. These have, like, diamonds on them in the middle. Spiderweb detail, like, oh my god, the details, everything across with red in it. Like, can y'all see the little red? And then a spider. Is he the one? Yes, he is the one. I literally love him. And I feel like you know they're the one when you just, like, I don't know, like, you don't have to convince yourself of anything. Like, I never have to convince myself of anything when I've had those thoughts before with people I've dated in the past. Like, multiple people. It's not even shade at anybody. It's just multiple people I've dated, like, deep down I knew it wasn't, like, forever. I don't know if that makes sense. How much were my nails? These nails were literally $75. My nail lady is that bitch. Yeah, $75. You can't, what? Like, when I would literally go into nail shops, like, just random nail shops, they would literally charge me, like, $100 plus tip, and you have what? Like, some lame-ass shape, one color. Like, what the fuck? And those shits would literally chip. She's everything. She's just so far, and I don't drive, so I'd be spending so much on Uber. But, like, I don't even, like, I want to drive, y'all, but part of me doesn't even want to drive because anytime I go somewhere, I'm smoking or usually I'm drinking. Like, if I'm going out and it's, like, an event, I'm going to have a drink. If I'm going out to a restaurant, I'm going to have a drink probably. So it's, like, why should I be driving in the first place? Like, do you get what I'm saying? How did you find your nail lady? I had, like, 2 girls that I follow, and they both went to her. So I messaged them, and I was like, bitch, like, how much is a set like that? And then she told me $75, and I was like, and it was all the charms. Y'all, I've never paid over. Y'all see my nail highlight? Like, click Nightmare Baby, watch my claw highlight. Every single set has been $65 or $75. Even the ones with the huge charms, like, never any more expensive than that. And I got ripped off. Like, I don't know if y'all remember, but I got these crazy long nails when I went to Vegas at the ending of last year. Like, crazy long, bitch. Like, crazy. Bitch, she charged me, like, what was it? Was it $200? Like, it was something crazy that I was like, there's no way. She just told me that it was. She I don't even want to talk about it. Like, that's sick. You in LA? I'm about to call her. That's the sad part. I am in LA, but she is in Long Beach. So I be spending like there and back. I spend more money on my Uber than I do on her. Like, bitch, what? I feel like I want to start doing nails. Like, if I did nails, would y'all come and get your nails done from me? Be honest. Like, if I literally did nails from home, would y'all come and get your nails done from me? Let me know. I live in LA because if y'all would, like, I've low-key wanted to be getting into nails. I've been thinking about it. It's just so fun. Like, I watched, like, her do it and shit, and it just is so satisfying. My throat, like, fuck, bitch. I'm gonna hit this and then I'm gonna get off because I'm literally getting so faded and I'm supposed to edit this fucking YouTube video. I'd make my man drive me. If you do them like yours, yes. Okay, that's like the style I'd want to do. I feel like I wouldn't want to do any crazy like artwork, so that's kind of not what I would specialize in, but I want to be like charm bitch. Like I want to have crazy charms. Because I even go to my nail lady and sometimes I'm like, I love her charms, but I'm like, I wish I could bring in some things that I would like, you know? Because I want more spooky charms, more shit like that. So I feel like I would like do nails cool because I would have all the shit I like, if that makes sense. All y'all are saying you're down. That's lit. What the fuck? Literally, that's so lit. Yes, I'm gonna get into nails. I'm gonna like buy a kit or something once I get back from traveling this week. I'm about to be busy for like the next week, literally. I'm gonna be on the East Coast. But I'm gonna be lit and then I'm gonna come back and do that. But don't worry, I'm gonna still be posting YouTube videos. So I'm gonna edit this video tonight. What's today? Is today Sunday or is tomorrow Sunday? Maybe I'll post the YouTube video tomorrow, besties. Fuck. The top is from Shein, bestie. I'm pretty sure it was literally $2. Literally $2. And it's like cute. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go. Should I post this YouTube video tomorrow? Do I post a YouTube video tomorrow or Monday? Because my usual posting day used to be Monday. But should I post it Sunday or Monday? What do y'all think? Tomorrow. Okay, I see 2 people saying tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon. Okay, besties. Tomorrow at probably like 12 p.m. videos going up. So I love y'all. Please show love. Literally, I'm gonna be looking for y'all. Like everybody who's been commenting and shit, I'm gonna be looking for y'all in my YouTube comments. So please leave a comment and I'll like it and like reply and stuff to y'all. But yeah, I literally love y'all and